Hello, and welcome to another episode of Graves in Australia Diecast Salvage. This is not a build today. Today is a big shout out to Tony Hughes. Thank you, Tony. He sent me a care package, and he's part of the Diecast and Modellers Community. He sent me a care package, which is nice, from all the way from the UK to Australia. Tony, I don't know what you put in the package. I was opened by Australia Post for inspection. So, must have been something good in there. But whatever they took out, I'm quite happy. I'm very happy, in fact, as to what they left. So, the care package that I got from Tony are all Matchbox cars, and some of them are the Moco. The early ones. So there's 24, I believe 24 in total from what I did count. So first up is the number 53 Ford Zodiac Mark IV. It opens. It's in quite good condition. Has some flea bites on it. That's alright, we can certainly take care of that. Next up is the number 42 Studebaker Lark Wagoneer from Matchbox, and that's the number 42. It's in quite good condition. Again, it was loved. Paint, and it still has the sliding roof functioning. And you've got to remember, these things are, 50 odd years old, so they're marvellous condition. Next up is the scaffold truck, the number 11 Merc. Missing the stickers, missing the scaffolds. That's alright. I'm quite happy that I've got this vehicle. None of these vehicles are super fast, which is what I like. Yeah, so the first generation Superfast, the thin wheels I like, but when they went to the fatter ones I don't. Next up is the number 36 Opel Diplomat. Right, in our imaginations here in Australia, we put that down as a Holden. Opel, well, Holden is part of Opel, or used to be part of Opel. This one is in quite good condition. See, even the hood shuts by itself. Glass is good. Alright, next up is the number 62 TV service van. Now it's got broken glass up the top. It is missing the door at the back. We may do it, don't know what we're going to do with it yet. I don't think it's going to be a TV truck when I'm finished with it. In any case, that's that one. This next one is the number 25 Bedford. I think it's the Bedford CA. And this will be part of the Moco when Leslie was Moco, I think. I haven't looked up Mr. Dr. Google, but I'm only going by the wheels. It's got the greyish wheels. It's been painted several times already, but we'll give it a freshen up. Right, now next up. Don't know what the number is on this one, but we've all seen it. Usually it's the title thing on Marty's Matchbox Makeovers. It's the Vauxhall Velox, and depending on whether you go with Dinky or Corgi, they also call it the Cresta. And again, this has got the greyish wheels on it. It's a cute little car. Again, something that that we can do with. Next up is the number 37, Bantam Coca-Cola truck. It's in, again, another vehicle that's in quite good condition. A few paint chips. Needs new Coca-Cola decals. But like I said, these things are 50 plus odd years old, so the paint is in quite reasonable condition. Next up is the number 51 Albion Chieftain. Again, I think this is part of the Moco range. It is tiny when you compare it to the Coca-Cola truck. It's smaller. It has been repainted, as you can see by the tyres and the silver on the front. But it's all there. It's a nice little truck. The next is the ERF petrol tanker. I don't have a number on this one. This one that I'll have to look up. Excuse me. Again, yeah, so it's got the small grey wheel, so I think it's part of the Moco range. And it still has the rear cap, which is nice. So that one's one that needs freshening up. Next up is the number 70 Ford grit spreader truck. Glass is in good condition. The body's in good condition. It is missing the slider for the grit to play with. I think I'm not hearing it at any rate, but that's fine. I'm sure we can make something. Next up is number 48 Dodge dump truck. Tipper works. It is missing an axle and a set of wheels. Otherwise, it is there. It is all there. Might look a bit bent, I think, but again, something that we can straighten out. The next is, again, the one that I don't have a number on, but something to look up, is the Unimog. I had as a young child, I had the blue and red version. Never had this version. The wheels are a bit, the black tyres a bit loose on the hubs, which is quite common, but they are all there. Right, next we have the number 16 Scammell snowplow. This one, everything is there. We have a few paint chips, but she's in quite very good condition for its age. Does roll, tipper part does work and stay up. The plough does go up and down a little bit, but that's a nice little truck. Up next is the number 28, I believe, Mack dump truck. All the tyres are there, the glass is in good condition, it's a bit scuffed, but again, what do you expect from something that's 50 odd years old? Does lift up, there you go. Next one up is the number 43 Horsefloat. I think this is the version that came out before the Superfast. It does have the door, but the pins are broken, but I'm sure we can repair that. The hook at the front is in place, but yeah, not bad. Next up is everybody's favourite. It was one of my favourites when I was a youngster, and that's the Dodge VP tow truck, the number 13. It is all there except for the hook part on the back. That's what's missing. So it's if I did get the parts, it wouldn't be too expensive. I might put an order in for all the parts for all these vehicles that I might need. Might be a little bit cheaper on the postage. This one again, I don't see the number on the back, but this is the sugar container truck. The paint's in quite good condition for its age. It is missing the rear part on there. We can either do something ourselves with it, or we might just, so spend a few bucks and get the part. Next up is the number 3 Mercedes-Benz ambulance. She's in a... She might look bad, but she isn't. The only thing that's broken on it is the rear tailgate, but I do have, I think 2 or 3 others of the regular wheels where I can make another door for it. So we can do something with that quite well. Next up is the... Where are we on my list? The number 54 S&S Cadillac ambulance. Quite a few people have done the restorations on this one. So again, they'll be part of my thing to do in the future. Right, next up is the number 7 Ford Anglia. It's a tiny little car. She's been repainted a few times. We've got black, got blue. So she's got a bit of a bruising, but if you have a look closely, underneath that blue is a bit of red. Axles are bent on it. Again, I think this part of what I think is the Moco range. It is all there. Glass is in good condition. It's got a bit of paint over the top. Next up is the, if I can get it open. There we go. It's the number 44 Rolls-Royce Phantom 5. It's been painted red, as you can see by the windscreen. It's been repainted. The rear bonnet opens and closes. Regular wheels. Glass is in fairly good condition. Bit scuffed, but that tells me that the vehicle was well loved. We always loved vehicles. We're almost at the end. Now we have the number 59 Ford Fairlane Fire Chief's car. Again, I think this was part of, even though it says Leslie on the bottom, I think it was part of what they call Moco. It is all there. Glass is in good condition. Like I say, you've got to think these vehicles are 50 years old. But the glass on this one is still in very good condition. Still has its beacon. It's white. That's fine. We can do something with it. It's a roller. Alright. We're coming up to the last one. It's the number 55-73, I think it is, or 75. Mercury wagon. Now it is missing a rubber tyre. Still has its dogs. The glass is it's intact. It has just needs cleaning up. the glass, but it's all there. This is still the one with the steering. This is, again, one of my favourites as a kid. So out of the 24, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, at least about 18 of them I had as a child, and I loved them. So Tony, thank you from all the way from Australia. And as you can see, we're the Diecast Modellers in August. We usually do a build on roughly about the 15th. Is the any British vehicle build. So that will be my next video. Again, Tony, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Everybody, have a good time. Bye-bye for now.